We are coming at you today with the hidden agenda. Excited? I know you're excited.
Hey! I know what I'm doing. Why do I have to do everything?
You're for the first one to get you got your call ready first.
Okay. Game. Okay. Solve the crime alone or with.
Do story mode. We don't want to be competitive. We want to try to do this together.
Yeah.
I just TV.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
We shouldn't have used the headset. I wish the camera worked.
Can I sit on the bed or no?
How well do you know your friends?
You might
choose wisely.
You might want to be close enough
Life
so you can access
and death decisions will be in their hands.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
Who do you think is coolest under pressure?
It's kind of
Swipe left and right to shuffle through the cards. Swipe up on the one you want to play.
Oh. How do you...
Which
Wait,
one?
what do I do?
You swipe up when you ready to choose.
Who is the coolest? I mean, that's a good question. Neither of us is very good under pressure.
You couldn't decide on this one. No single player came out on top.
Draw. That's what we'll decide this time.
Who'd you pick?
You.
I picked you.
Oh, we got much confidence in ourselves, do we?
No, we do not.
It usually depends on what the pressure is.
What the situation.
Yeah.
If it doesn't involve clowns, it would probably be me. If it involves clowns, no. I remember when we had that clown thing going on, the movie came out.
Yeah, and every time we try to drive, there'd be clowns standing by the road, and Gibbs like, "You step out this road, I'm gonna hit you."
Well, I never saw one. Because if I would have seen one, I'd have run on the sidewalk. I don't like a clown, for those that... First of all, hi, I'm Gibbs. That's the only way you would not know I hate clowns.
So I was surprised to know we had never streamed this before.
It's a really good game.
Because we played it. It's really good. We just hadn't ever... I don't know. Did I ever play the ending?
No.
Okay.
I've never seen the ending.
What the heck?
Have you ever played the full game?
I don't believe so.
You're in for a treat. The door was trapped.
Yeah, booby trap. He had a bomb strapped to him.
Possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised.
I thought somebody on my phone was like, what's going on here? It'd be better if it come out the phones.
Yeah.
Well, no, let me fix that. Cause, I don't think it would have been talking twice. Alright, keep checking your phone too.
I was about to click on this exclamation point.
Yes.
You ready
Officers
for this?
Marnie and Nelson responded to a
Nice
sighting
easy.
of the Trapper
Textbook
serial
call.
killer.
What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box. You must have a majority vote to progress the game. Play a takeover card to lock out your friends and seize control of a choice.
You'll
start with just one card. Earn more by completing searches and quick-time events.
We're gonna be in sync with this shit.
For this
we either
choice,
solve it together
you
or
can
we
use your
fail
takeover
miserably
for
together.
free. Why don't you give it a
look
go?
at TV.
Just tap the takeover button during a choice to take control.
We don't wanna.
Okay, what do you think?
I'm gonna be confident. Take the front door.
You want to take the front door?
Yep.
All right, we will try to take the front door then.
I'm thinking we walk right through the front door.
She's playing arrow.
Catch him off guard.
Yeah, that's
Got
the
it.
original Black Canarian arrow.
Keep the lamps on.
Well, not the original, but she took over.
Police!
Nah, we ain't, this ain't Scooby-Doo.
I'm right there with you. Be careful because you will trip over some stuff if you're not.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out. Whoever hits it first wins a takeover.
Okay, use your pointer to hit the target.
Got it.
So as long as one of us gets that's all that matters? Okay. I keep forgetting I'm yellow.
I am the lion, you are the lemon.
I'm a lemon. Are we still sticking together, or are we going our separate ways?
What do you want to do?
You want me to go check upstairs? Or you want me to stay with you?
We're both the same person.
Oh, might as well stay together then. I thought
Yeah,
you
that
were
feels
her and
like
I was
this.
him.
No,
Let's
we're
stick
the same
together.
person. We make decisions together. I'll tell you one thing, you about to see the funniest shit. And it's not a story spoiler, it's just hilarious.
Mousetrap.
Hands up now!
Ballhead Daniel.
To shoot,
the hole.
everyone must move their pointer onto the target.
Wait, okay, so
Think
remember.
before you shoot.
So we both got to
You
hit
do
it.
not
No.
have to open fire.
Oh,
Read what that says.
think before you shoot.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
I mean, I ain't gonna shoot him if he got his hands up.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Alright,
Hey!
ballhead Daniel.
Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here.
Let's try to be calming. That's usually better in situations.
Alright.
Hey. Hey. Easy. Easy now. Let's just take this nice and slow.
Don't you go for that. You have to have voted Ellie for this choice.
You did?
I guess. Okay. Make your choice.
I ain't wanted to go for that gun.
Okay. I'm telling you to freeze.
Freeze!
Drop the gun.
Don't move.
Daniel, we trying not to shoot your bald head ass.
Ow!
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't either.
Oh no. Gus, why you guys shoot people?
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn.
What?
Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response
What
police
happened?
officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Maybe
accused, Jonathan Finn, is
Maybe we can
guilty.
still get away
Of
with
that,
this.
there's no doubt. Your job
Wait,
is
did the
simply
girl
to
die?
determine how he is punished.
No, I'll give a
This
shit about
man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder
it. I
spree.
forgot about what her. I forgot what her name
Booby
was.
trapping
She
his
can-
victims
she
so
can
our
kick
brave
rocks.
first responders became
And the bucket to
victims
go with 'em.
themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick
Oh my God, that
game.
was Taylor.
Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider
Taylor is
Jonathan
longer
Finn's
name.
voluntary confession
Oh,
of
yeah, I
his
think that.
crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so,
It says that-
has demonstrated a glimmer
It
of
says that,
remorse.
Gus
Therefore, it
apprehended
is my
Trapper.
recommendation that Jonathan
Well, we supposed to do
Finn
it?
be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
But he shot him.
Jonathan Finn.
And he wasn't even going for the gun.
You have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
Why are you smiling at you, bald-headed bastard? Over here looking like me. I need to throw it about.
Who do you think is the most trusting?
Who is the most trusting? Ooh. I mean, neither of us is very trusting, to be honest with you.
One name came out on top.
Okay, so we both said me, I guess. Okay.
Look how many friends you have compared to me.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
We have mutual hate for our boss.
I'm just kind of at the point where I'm like, I hope you're my friend, but if you're not, it's not a loss.
Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man, I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. I mean, that's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you.
She did a really good job in the
game.
Like
our cops got the finest reputation,
you know? She did good in Arrow. I don't really care much for the
acting homicide, metal,
did really good in Arrow.
This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never
Not
know
lie,
who's one of the good
confused
ones.
of why they just brought some completely different person in instead of using someone that already they've used before.
Maybe she had the recognition. I mean, she played other stuff. The blueberry. Y'all may hear a lot of Psych was our jam back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Me and Gibbs,
I hope you all had a
like Sean and
nice,
Gus.
relaxing weekend. 2 new John Does. That's a
We
dozen
didn't get
active
Alabama.
cases
We got
in the
this
last 2
bald-headed
weeks.
bastard.
We're on a hot streak here, and it ain't in the right direction.
We're doing our best, sir. At least some of us are.
Did we do something wrong?
We're all on the same team here.
I know
bring
we
me
did
some
wrong.
wins.
You want to go back and change it?
That's all.
I do want to go back and change it. Cause I'm in Alabama. I don't want to.
Right.
I don't want to have to answer this bald-headed bastard.
We're here before we get too far into it. Sorry, guys.
What?
We gotta get set off on the right foot.
We're gonna have to stop the streams and let me out.
Oh
Don't let
man!
Cowboy get to you. Ever since he got internal affairs eyes on you, he acts like some kind of.
Hey, there you go.
Okay. No, I don't want to quit it. I want to turn it off.
Yeah, all unsaved progress we lost.
Yes.
There you go. We're like, I thought this was a choice game. You can't go back anyway. Yeah, sometimes we wish we could go back and change choices.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of the way it goes.
All right. You're in control, remember?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Right.
So 1 second, guys. All right, let's try this. Let's try this again. Once we get to where we're supposed to be, yes. Once we get to where we're supposed to be, you'll see
In story
why I
mode,
wanted to go
you're
that
playing
route.
the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
Well, I don't want to answer to Gus.
How well do you know your friends?
Guti.
Choose wisely.
House of Ashes.
Life and death decisions will be in their hands. Who do you think is coolest under pressure? Swipe left and right to shuffle through the cards. Swipe
I'm gonna
up
pick you
on the one you want
you're
to
gonna
play.
need to make these choices.
And I'm gonna pick you because I'm not cool under pressure.
I wanna decide.
The ripple effect.
It's like the butterfly effect, man.
Every choice you make changes the future.
Dun dun dun.
Alright, Arwen.
Some affect relationships between characters. Yeah, no shit.
Butterfly effect.
So ignore that last. How long we're going? I don't even know.
I can't tell.
I'm sure it wasn't long.
Nah, it was probably about 10 minutes if I had to guess. So we still got another 50.
We won't be able to beat the whole thing in one go anyways.
No.
So, I mean, it's not like we're going to... We can't skip this part?
No. Crap. We can't skip anything, actually. I don't think, anyway.
Can we skip the naked man? Oops. My bad.
No, we cannot skip.
Back up.
We cannot skip the man in his underdrawers.
I don't want to see the man in his underdrawers.
I'm a dumbass.
What?
I'm not... Let's just say I'm a dumbass and leave it at that.
Okay. What was that?
Plate. It didn't fall over, did it?
Nope. I don't know how, but it didn't. Did you know that Stevie Richards had 2 different stablemates that hated him?
Yeah.
You knew that? How'd you know?
Well, I don't know if they hated him like in person or like legitly, but
They hated him real loud.
I feel that it was a couple. But
Who was you thinking?
I was thinking one was probably Raven.
You was right.
If I had to guess, I probably would have said Raven and Blue Meanie, but
It was Raven and the Godfather. Although Godfather did later admit that it wasn't Stevie Richards he had a problem with. He was mad because he had to give up his pimp gimmick and he took it out on Stevie Richards. When the man go to the Good Father. Raven just hated Stevie Richards because they originally paired him with Stevie Richards. They wanted him to teach him the ropes, and Raven said he didn't have time for that shit.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm
I
ready.
can kind of feel
Nice
I can
music.
kind of see tension between those two.
What's the play?
He didn't hide it well. Not gonna lie,
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box. You must have a majority vote to progress the game.
That is true.
Except for JBL, who beat every level shit.
Play a takeover card to lock out your friends and seize control of a choice. You'll start with just one card. Earn more by completing searches and QuickTime
Shook his
events.
belly around. It was weird.
For this choice, you can use your takeover for free.
He wouldn't fly today.
Why don't you give it a go?
No.
Just tap the takeover button during a choice to take control.
Alright, let's see.
Will you take the front door
Let's
again?
scope it out.
You want to scope it out?
No. You know what? Front door.
You sure?
Yeah, front door.
I'm thinking we walk right through the front door. Catch him off guard.
Got it. Keep the lights on.
Alright, Gusty, and don't you mess us up again.
Yeah, you don't get to become sergeant.
Please!
Split up?
Yep, split up. You take upstairs.
Oh, you guys stick together.
Oh.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. When you spot them, use your pointer to highlight them before the timer runs out.
Okay.
You'll win a takeover for every clue found. These clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Find the items.
Okay, I gotta do
We're
it
looking for a
too.
mousetrap, a backpack, and papers. I see the backpack already. There's the mousetrap.
And papers?
So, something tacked to the wall. There it is.
Yay.
Looks like papers, maybe papers, I don't know. The trapper's calling card.
Mousetrap.
The hostage's rucksack.
Oh, God. It's really him.
Wait.
Don't point that thing at us!
Is he going in there again?
Hands up now!
To shoot, everyone must move their pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
Don't shoot just yet.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here.
Don't tell him to take it easy.
The other one?
Yeah. Remember trying to take it easy last time?
Hands up!
Oh, yeah.
Hands up! I'm not gonna say it again!
Trying to remember what the choice is here. This time it's over. Last time Gutian shot, we told him it was over. He can't really actually shoot him. This is over.
Okay. I'll go on. I don't know about
It's not worth it.
It's
over.
That's right, on the ground.
That's bad that, like, she wanted to take him in.
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
That's what's wrong with the police chain like it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection.
He don't care too much, does he?
No.
Who do you think is the most trusting?
Let me say. I hit the wrong button.
The vote was draw. Jethro will decide this time.
I meant to pick you.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
5 years later.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our Big Blue Marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view,
you gotta go to the bathroom.
they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. I mean, that's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirty.
They want you there early for advising day, and then they wait till 10 minutes before it's time for the thing to start before they're not door.
Who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
I get most of the teachers probably don't want to be there either, but you know what? Why we gotta get this early?
So they talk shit about us on the radio. Good time.
I was wondering what they were talking about. I couldn't read that fast. I'm like Zach. I don't know. I still can't read it.
I don't know about how fast I can see it.
Zach was the most relatable character at that very moment.
Yeah. Alright.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes.
There you go. Okay.
Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
It's not of
Just put Marty the Magician on the
case. You was the moss man suit in the woods, but
I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
I like pictures. I'm already gathering up pictures for next time I get mine. You know, mine go pretty slow.
Hey,
you're good. I only got 18, so I didn't have to use any stuff.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
She keeps telling me to use them, then she turns around and says...
Then she'll turn around and get mad when you use them.
Yeah.
Yeah, did the same thing to me. I don't know, I wasn't listening.
Just say not really.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so...
No, not really. I feel like it's some big cosmic joke that Dick has my future in his sweaty little hands.
I know it feels like that, but they got nothing. So just lay low, keep a wide berth of cavalry. It'll blow over.
He gets promoted. If we apprehend the Trapper Killer, we get Alabama.
Gee,
you think we get promoted?
Thanks, Mom.
They don't want us.
Oh, okay.
Detective Marnie.
We're rogue.
We have a word in my office.
They want great day. She got cake. They want somebody that's gonna like fall in line. Although you think he'd be the rogue when shooting somebody.
Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
You're always got a choice.
I want to believe that. But I know the Trapper's set for execution in 48 hours.
He calls one of his best cops.
It's a heavy load. Knowing you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
What do we do?
Let's not be dismissive.
Okay.
Someone's about to die.
Finn's execution can't come soon enough.
A whole lot of folks agree. I know I do.
I'm gonna guess none of those folks are looking forward to a good night's sleep as much as I am.
Hmm?
The fact that he's still breathing keeps me up at night.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
It can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
I don't know what I know how I need optimism.
Your attorney says you've got something you want to share with me? You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out of here.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean? What truth?
I'm gonna die a liar. A dirty, sinning liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them? The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did?
I'm not gonna just dismiss the guy. Cops make mistakes. They put the wrong
Adam
person
Jones?
there all the time.
Adam was my friend at the orphanage. Things we'd been through together. Who could blame him for killing them?
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, well, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
So I guess they say he's dead
Where?
too early?
It's not, it's better if I draw you a map.
Alright, draw a map. What do you got?
Hey! What's going on?
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out. Whoever hits it first wins a takeover.
Stop. Finn, stay back.
I just want to talk.
Settle down. Hey, take it easy.
You get the map drawn?
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones.
Jumpy like most
He was at Las Palmas same time as my client,
quick to
but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
It's sickening.
Lana, your client just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
There's other ways to throw your weight around and get back at bullies. The bullies you when you were a fat little child.
That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
Who is the most persuasive in an argument?
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Hang on, guys. I'm going to pause this just because we might need Gibbs to be persuasive. I'll be right back.
Okay, you pause the game. Ow. Yeah. Okay, I'm grabbing a drink. Right back, guys. In a minute. ducks. Gonna be a second. So, we have to be persuasive, huh? I'm pretty good being persuasive.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
That's what I remember what it did. Yes.
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
Optimistic. Think he can help us?
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there, and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Only the friend you voted as most persuasive can make this choice.
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves.
Yes.
I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you.
Guys,
hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
3 hour
actually went for it.
Okay.
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
I won't leave Mom in there by herself too long, so once we hit the hour, if we hit a good place, I guess we'll stop.
I was gonna check. That's why I went and got this one.
We're getting close. We got a little ways.
Yeah, we're 43 minutes.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight.
Language
Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
He got a soul in his eyes. You got your phone back?
Yep.
Alright.
Which one you thinking?
I'm telling you, a man's about to die.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
Alright, we must all agree. I say we be optimistic.
I think so too.
I think there's something there. Judge thinks so too. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive.
The guy beside him?
He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words.
Yeah, right there with the tie.
Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
His name's Simon Hillary.
Didn't ask for a running commentary. What do you want to say?
Yeah, hey, right here you can say whichever one you want.
I want to be hostile.
Be hostile, Duck.
He's been an
I didn't
asshole.
ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened from you. At least you were actually there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her.
Who would you describe as the bravest person amongst you?
The bravest. Again, it really depends on the situation.
Yeah. Situational awareness. Vote was a draw.
What did you do, vote for me?
Yeah.
Okay, and I vote for you.
We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven.
Definitely picking me.
A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain.
Had a spider in here the other night.
And any one of us could have been next.
Is it a big brown spider?
Yes.
I think so. They're downstairs a lot.
Okay.
I ain't really not gonna bother me.
I'm too tired to squash it.
I'm brave with like physical stuff. He's brave with like mental stuff.
He's brave with talking to people. I don't like talking to people.
Now Gibbs was sitting there and I'm like, yes, we can't.
Enter the trailer.
Enter it.
Enter it. We gotta get in there quick.
Get in the trailer.
We ain't got time. No time to dawdle. Alright, find the clues. We need footprints, explosive stuff, and a bag. Bag. You find the explosives.
Hey, I found an explosive. Right. Good job.
Thank you.
I didn't mean to find it. I just skimmed over it.
You found the boom boom making equipment.
Boom boom.
There's the muddy footprints. And I'll find my bag. My suitcase I got from the surplus store. That's what it was like. I remember I said we gotta be quick.
Yeah.
Quick or the dead.
So we're gonna shoot?
No. But you're gonna have to keep that close.
What I gotta do?
Okay.
Oh, the ball. Yeah, we're aware.
Help me. Oh, shh.
Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh, God. Please, help me. Please. What's happening?
I ain't got time to figure it out. Oh, shit. Why? What do I do?
Help the victim.
Help the victim.
Duh!
Okay, I'm gonna remove
I mean, I didn't want to flee this trailer, but I know that was the right thing to do right now.
Oh, God! Oh, my God, get me out of there! Ah!
Okay, shh, calm down, please.
Hurry!
Ain't no way in the world, that's still 30 seconds.
Oh,
Throw it. You know what'd been bad? If she threw it out there with people.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Boom!
Ben must have seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
Tell her she was brave going there alone.
Brave, okay.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was, just doing my job.
And, how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times, he practically had a door with his name on it.
The guy with no hair.
Unless it was leg hair, you ain't found no hair from him.
We just happened to be driving by.
He might shave his legs too, who knows?
Detective.
At least I caught him, Dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
I want to know what Butt Chin's problem is.
He's jealous of us.
You're not helping?
Yeah, you're not. He's not. He really is.
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it.
I feel bad for
Anything else we can help you
Alabama.
with?
He has to deal with that shit on a daily basis. Ton, thank you for hearing me out.
All right, I've heard enough. Thank you, everyone, for hearing me out.
And thank you for eating up our entire afternoon with this shit.
Well, you probably wasn't doing shit anyway.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
Be friendly.
Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.
Which one of your friends keeps calm when emotions are running high?
Well, that sure as heck ain't you.
No.
I mean, it's not really me either, but it sure as heck ain't you.
No, it's not me.
My emotions stay calm in certain situations. Some do, some don't. Gibbs never.
I snap like a dead stick.
Yeah, like she.
A rat trap.
Why are we doing this by candlelight? Turn on the freaking lights, lady!
Some kind of messed up calling card.
What's your motive, lady?
We managed to keep it out of the press.
You want to help us rummage through the
Target
papers?
number 1, Rupert Walsh, the
Unless you want to rummage in the papers.
After he killed him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest.
Some kind of freaky thing
Simple,
for eyes staring
but
at you while you
messy.
do it.
Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the
She got some
victim?
big ones.
I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle.
about to say something, but
I guess that was his idea of some kind
Alright.
of sick joke.
They
But
all
then
have
again,
big
if he's
eyes
not
if
the
you think about
trapper,
it.
Yeah, they really do.
God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
It's been hard to say. Yeah, it's not even annoyed about the situation.
I'm sorry, It's just, this was all ancient history. And staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right. Second at Las Palmas. Couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch. The trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged the light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his
I think
sins.
that was the guy we seen at the beginning of the game.
When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other 2 cops?
Yeah.
That was my precinct.
Yeah.
That was him.
The open door?
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, he wasn't the one open door.
all 3 of them, and you a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
Ah.
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other 2? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
You know what it looks like? Remember that episode of Rugrats where you can see things from Spike's point of view?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Alright, what is this? Enters thoughtful, defensive. Let's be thoughtful. We're here to figure stuff out. You can't just push theories away.
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using?
Boom, boom.
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
No,
I'm not.
More of the...
Anyways, you might have something.
That's worse than a boom boom.
What's up with you and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
He's got to stick up his ass. I will be resentful on that one.
Calvary's just got to stick up his ass.
Why is that?
Well, for starters, I'm the one who nabbed the trapper, not him. He can't stand it.
Okay, he's had some time to get over that.
Yeah, you'd think. But he keeps messing with me.
How so?
Just because I'm good at my job, I have a target on my back.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, easy for you to say. My dad's not around to fight my battles for me.
No one has it easy in this town. Okay?
See, we were getting along very well. You had to bring up that bitch. And that is probably one of the showers getting done by the inmate.
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
I ain't trying to pronounce that guy's name. I've heard it before.
Uh-oh. This dude about to get into something he probably don't want to get into.
This is the police. Anyone here?
It took my dumbass years to realize why officers hold the flashlights like that. I think I would have figured out earlier, but I did not.
They hold my that so they could do the like that.
Yeah, when they do it like that, it's so they can hold the pew-pew. When they do it like this, it's so that the light's shining wherever their eyes are looking. I never really thought of it like that until somebody told me that, and I'm like, "Huh, that makes sense." Uh-oh.
Oh, dear God.
Got another one.
Really,
Sir,
this guy and killing people in bed.
Can you hear me?
Sir, what do you do with these people before you kill them? I don't think I want to know. I told you he was about to get into something he didn't want to do. Your nosy ass, you don't just take stuff off of me. Even I know that much.
I was glad I were about to do it for shatter.
Hey, you can stop.
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
There's Goofy.
Victim's a cop.
Victim's a cop.
What? What happened?
I was still trying to put that together. Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was raped. Trapper's down.
Who is it?
Who is it?
Police. Who? How?
It's cavalry.
What? No, that doesn't happen.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's ridiculous.
It's still
Yes!
sort into a mess.
Suck it, you bitch!
Becky.
Just like you did in the prisons.
What? Oh, come on, you can't tell me he didn't like somebody.
Can we not on stream? Oh, we got an update.
Oh, Becky recalled how she helped catch the trapper. Becky was
We ain't gotta say them out loud. Just do me so I gotta
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where,
Daniela, by the way.
yeah.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Anything in that area?
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall and didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his.
And Los Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
Stop slaying. I'm already knowledge and you're just making it worse.
Okay, find clues.
Alright, find them quick.
How do I
sometimes miss one on this one. Okay, I see what I need.
Ah!
No, I don't. What's that?
You get it?
Yep.
Yeah, boom.
I already have to come back too.
That's a whole clip.
Later on in the game,
someone cut his throat from behind, and why would he fire this way?
I've seen something.
And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
If you think about it,
oh,
though,
God.
This isn't good.
It's really him.
It's not. Then killing Calvary is not good.
Why?
We hated him.
Oh, you're gonna try to pin it on us? Well, the dude blew himself up with a bomb because he was nosy. How the heck did we do that? Uh-oh.
Anything?
I'm sorry, on the ground. That's what I was trying to
Nothing
look at.
useful.
I mean, nothing useful. That's something useful that fell on the ground.
How did I hear it when it hit the floor?
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
Only the friend who keeps calm can make this choice.
Be calm. Relax.
I spent the night, the evening with Felicity Graves, going over files.
All night?
Yeah? So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like. Be smart.
Don't be angry. Don't get angry. My phone's trying to ball.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
That was not explosive?
Apparently.
They really good ass good.
I don't know how he survived, but I'm glad he did.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
So, got some biographies. Cool.
Past the hour.
Cool. I thought Catherine looked familiar. That was Julia.
Mm-hmm. We've got the worker and Simon Hillary in our logbook. I can't say what she is out loud.
Oh, never mind. That's what you're talking about.
Yep, that's what we need right there. Becky had an alibi for the night of Calvary's murder. It's getting interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Y'all let us know if y'all want to see more of this. I kind of want to finish it.
I don't think y'all have to say you want to see more for Duck to want to finish it.
Because I've never actually seen how it ended. So
it's got a lot of endings, actually.
Okay, I don't think I made it to this part. I think I watched it to when he tells you that he didn't do it, when you're Felicity. I think that's as far as I ever really got with this game.
I think it is. Because we had to go somewhere, remember?
Yeah, I don't think we ever went back.
We didn't.
Alright. Well, there you go. Should we hit continue or leave it?
Go ahead and continue. And then we'll pause it.
Just wanted to make sure it's saved. That's why I was asking.
Here we go. Here's the stuff from the last one. Becky arrested the Finn and saved the hostage. Becky and her partner were promoted into homicide under Sergeant Riggs. Felicity took Finn's story to Judge Vanstone. She met him in the court the same day. Felicity persuaded Judge Vanstone to release Finn into police custody. I can't read today. Felicity invited Becky to her home to review case files. Becky and Felicity went over files together. Becky withheld the truth about her feud with Cavalry. We probably should have been honest about that. Becky disturbed a hidden camera at the crime scene. We gotta go back for that.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Becky had an alibi for the night of Cavalry's murder.
Boom. Dumbass goothead. Just because you shoot somebody in a heartbeat don't mean you can expect us to blow somebody up.
Yeah, just because you're not cool under
and
pressure
now,
doesn't mean we aren't.
Part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
And now for part 2 of Hidden Agenda. How about... No.
That was fun.
That was. And thanks for playing, Duck.
You're welcome.
And if you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. Go check us out on all of our socials, GamerGibbs54, TougherDuck55. Be sure to check us out over on the YouTube channel, GamerGibbs. Find all of our past streams just like this one. I'm seeing Nintendo, of course, those Twitch exclusive. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your night, depending on where or when you're watching this video. Keep on keeping on, everybody. And until we come back together to embark on another crazy adventure just like this one, doses.
Peace.
Where's the remote?